restoring to jailbreak. A pair of blue trousers, right? So we're at the part where we take the trousers.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what to do here.
Okay, yeah.
You forgot again.
Yes, we keep forgetting that, but that's okay. I mean, you'd forget it too. We have to get oil the hinges or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have to go to the utility closet.
okay. Okay. And then take the rag for the sink and then the oil. Okay. Yep, that's what I remember. Okay. And then become ghost again.
What?
Little KK.
What's up? Kevin's got to be around here some.
Okay.
You're not like Logan at all. He'd be blushing like crazy right now.
Oh wait, no.
You're in the wrong room. You need to be with the shirt, right? Oh no, you were at the shirt. You do the pants, probably. I don't think it matters which order you do it, to tell you the truth.
Does it smell really bad in here? I bet it smells really bad in here.
I'm sure it smells really bad in here.
Yeah, I just got off shift.
Oh, you
I'm
you
just
put
waiting
it,
for the
you were
rain to
supposed
ease up a
put
bit.
Oh, I was like, you were supposed to put the rag in there, but okay.
Waiting for the brain to ease up a bit.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I am not getting blamed for this.
You know what I don't understand? Okay, this is just a sink. And you all you have to do is go turn the water off. So, you know, what do you think? Somebody peed on the floor? Gross! Okay. So the off-duty prison guard stands, and then oil the hinges, yes. Good old adventure game.
Quest for glory.
Yep.
Being a thief type thing.
Yep, just a good old adventure game trick that often gets used to oil the doors or pop the hinges or, you know, something like that.
It's about time. Let's go.
All right, let's go. And we still have that herb in our.
Yeah, because we have to knock out the guard.
You're right.
Probably go this way. But this way.
Well, we haven't really tried
No.
it seems like it would be the end of the
He
scene
can't see you.
instead of you
Remember?
know, anything else. Just gonna toss this in the microwave.
Hi.
Hi.
Poor guy.
Hello.
Quick, touch that mirror and scare the crap out of him.
Nasty smelling steel toilet.
Yes. Fuzzy and indistinct.
Ah! What the hell? How did you...
Don't say anything. Don't
Why?
scream.
So you can finish the job? You know what? Go right ahead. My life is over anyway. I don't even care anymore.
I wonder if this guy really kind of deserves what, you know.
Why should I believe anything you say?
Hey, William Patrick.
I can't sleep. The dragon haunts my dreams. Screams.
We watched.
Leave me alone. Not now. Not ever. There's no food for it to eat. We'll only get hungrier and hungrier and
Hello,
never
William
die.
Patrick.
It's an
We
agony
watched
that
Nightmare
will
Before
only
Christmas
get
last night.
worse.
So we've
But I
heard,
can't
and the night
do
before that. So
anything.
we've heard
Not
it.
from here.
So we've heard it quite a bit. How you doing? How's everything going? Thank you so much for the
You
lurk.
mean the prison break
Appreciate
quest
it.
from Trollgate? Are you serious? You're serious, aren't you? You put me in here, and now you want to break me out?
Break it out. So how's everything going for you,
Possessed.
William?
I'm not sure
And thank
I
you for looking.
understand.
He's like a mystical dragon, so
Maybe I don't
I
need
think
to.
he's probably.
I mean,
Look,
seriously,
if
if
you
you're
get me out of
talking to
here, help
dragons
me
and
send the
you're
dragon back
sniffing the,
home,
the
end these
Kool-Aid, then,
nightmares,
you know,
then fine.
you shouldn't be too surprised about Ghost.
My grandfather always said that the dragon was our family's blessing. It would help us through hard times if we needed it.
Okay.
We could call upon it once every decade or so. Any more than that, if we were greedy, it would become a curse. But we were never greedy. We did everything we were supposed to. The dragon
Except put the dragon
never
back.
Now you're
cursed
being
us.
greedy.
No.
Well,
We
yeah,
were
now he
cursed
becomes
by
greedy,
you.
but his reason for being greedy is not entirely a
The guard
bad
down
one.
the hall has a key to the cell. He's opened it a few times, but I couldn't tell you how to get it away from him. Leland, he's an
Would
asshole.
you even think
Whatever
that the
you do to
state
him,
would be
he'll
like,
have it
hey,
coming.
this family's
Believe
won,
me.
that family's won, they're down the block, they won. A lot of winners from this side of town.
I saw you. You shot them like it was those eyes.
But they couldn't prove
Well,
anything.
I
Couldn't
honestly
prove that it
don't know
wasn't
what
a
to believe,
real
so I'm going to
McCoy.
trust. Yeah, cold, cruel, kind of distant. You looked at me like I was nothing. I've been trying to forget about it. You mean distract him? Sure, I can do that. I mean, I think I can. The guy doesn't need much of an excuse to be an asshole to me. I might as well give him one. Okay.
All right, let's disappear into the mirror.
It's about time. Let's go.
Yeah. Doing well. Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely a classic. I'll be able to talk more when I'm on a break. Okay. Thank you for stopping in, for sure. And have a good work. It is time to touch your tea. It is time for Nada Nut. Nada Nada Nut.
Look, kid, if it's too hot in there, maybe try sleeping without the blanket.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean it's too cold.
Too cold. You know what, kid? I'm done. You can freeze or sweat or both. It's not my problem.
Oh, the hat. I was to save yourself some time and get the hat too. Okay. Can you move your chair up just a little bit? There you go. Now you can get right underneath it.
Jesus, don't talk.
Plenty of room.
That's it. That's it. You did it.
I did.
So what now?
Now you get dressed and we get the hell out of here.
Look at what I'm wearing. I can't just walk out. Can you get me some new clothes?
Boy, some people want everything, don't they?
Leland? He's bigger than I am. I need some. I'm not going. Right. It's a bit small, but it should do fine. Thanks. Still need to do some. Perfect. Thanks. I still need a proper.
Well, we thought your orange
Okay,
pants would
those
work
are
there,
kind of my
buddy.
size. That should work. Okay. I think that's everything I need. Could you? Okay.
Yep, turn
Give me a
around for a
minute.
second.
Okay, here I go. And, thanks, I guess.
Well, listen up, buddy. You'd be sitting in a jail cell rotting away if we didn't give you the clothes and stuff and get you out of here. So a little bit more than thanks, I guess.
You too, Randy?
Yeah, took it right off the bench. I was
Thank
only
you,
gone
Mike
for a
Kate,
few
for
minutes.
converting from
took it
a
right out of my
Twitch
locker. Who
Prime
the hell
sub
does
to
that?
a real sub.
sure
Not that Twitch
nothing
Prime
of
subs aren't
yours is
real
with
subs,
the
but you know what I mean.
Not that I
The
know
tier
of.
1 sub.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh.
And hello, Mike Kate.
You ready to go?
Ready.
Stubbing it. Hi. Drinking those moments away. Last Sunday, these musics will be on here.
Next month, Thanksgiving music. Really hard.
No, I can do turkey, turkey, gobble, gobble. Turkey, jerky. I like to eat turkey, jerky. I can make up my own Thanksgiving songs. Hey, Mel and Chad. Say hello.
Oh well,
Hello.
it's been fun.
Hello.
See ya when
Hello,
you die.
hello, hello.
See when you die.
No. All right.
Ah, Jesus, KK. Don't do that. Everything okay in there?
I wonder if I love the teriyaki turkey jerky. There you go. Teriyaki turkey
Well,
jerky.
You had to do what you had to do. Anyway, Donna went with Kevin to the
It
restaurant.
even rolls off the tongue. There you go. That's what I'll say.
She,
Here we go, my kid.
Just stuck her tongue in it.
Oh.
Anyway, right behind you.
We're laughing at this. Okay. Teriyaki turkey jerky.
Kevin and Madonna,
It
we should
even
get-
rolls off the tongue. Mmm.
Good.
Best
You
jerky ever.
overturned.
So, is the dragon gone?
Highland. Is it called Highland?
Not yet.
Montana's
I was
jerky.
hoping
Oh,
you
high
could come
country.
with me.
High country
I don't
jerky.
want to face it alone.
That is our humble opinion,
Thank you.
but it is what we
In
found
my
to be
dreams,
true.
The dragon is so
That is indeed
angry.
a very
All my
fine
dad's stories. It was anyway.
jerky, and often I buy it for Chad
that's
for
only to
Christmas as a
To send it
Christmas
away, I
gift, and
just
they
could
ship it
think
in.
too, that tea is disgusting.
And
Anyway,
it's from Montana.
Lincoln, Montana, which is where they found the Unabomber.
Well, it has nothing to do with the Unabomber.
Yeah, nothing to do with them. I'm just, so
But it
that's
is
about
some-
their only claim to fame.
Besides the jerky turkey.
what happens?
Besides, actually, I don't know if
Do
we've
I
ever
go back to
even
jail?
had
Go on the
turkey
run?
jerky.
That will not happen.
I have.
We will
You've had
prevail
jerky
on you.
turkey and
It
from High Country?
disguises your identity.
No.
You will
No.
be safe.
Like at a Renaissance
Oh,
fair, they'll have
that's
some different kinds of jerky.
I guess.
Anyway, High Country has really good teriyaki jerky.
Kevin,
Yeah. Sorry, my mom was always making me study cookbooks, making me memorize old family recipes. Then my dad would drill me in the kitchen.
Why
always
did he
hate
kill
that
his
stuff as
parents?
a kid.
He
But
did.
right now, I miss it.
She
More
did,
than anything.
or you know.
Well, she influenced him. She can't make
No.
him pick up the
Kevin
gun
said
and
he
kill
was on the
his
roof.
parent.
No, it was this woman, who, or when she was
Right,
the other one.
right. Mela,
who
Mela
killed.
Suka.
But then, that's a cool looking.
But now we are going to be
you have come.
we changed our names. Is our name still
Yeah,
Winky the
well,
dog mule
I've really
catcher?
put my
Yes.
stuff
Now the
together.
name of my character is no longer Mel. It is Winky the dog mule hair catcher.
Yeah. Oh.
I am waiting, Kevin Huang. Fulfill your family duty.
Doing well.
Not yet.
I got up and I
want
made
something.
breakfast today, my
Another
kid.
winning lottery number.
Eggs
Dude.
and toast.
Come on.
It was yummy.
You overstepped
And then I was
yourself,
listening to
Kevin
REO
Huang.
Speedwagon and bouncing
None of
around
the
the
usual
house. You
five-figure
can
stuff
ask.
either. I'm talking the
You can
Mega
ask the
Million
family.
jackpot.
What are you doing, Kevin? This creature suffered enough.
Maybe not. Maybe I don't care.
Maybe
We
you
possess
will
your
be
original lottery
dragon
ticket, Kevin.
feed.
Your winning lottery ticket.
It's not enough. It's not nearly
Yeah,
enough.
dude, you're not coming
Yeah,
out
but
with
$1,000
his
is
reason
plenty.
Yeah,
is
I know.
legitimate.
That's more than enough to start a new life.
I don't want
Yeah.
a new life.
Thank you so much
This
for the
restaurant
shout out.
belongs to my
William
family.
Patrick
It
Plain,
should stay in
Castlevania,
my family.
Requiem,
The
Symphony
bank
of the Night,
repossessed this place.
and Rondo
I
of
need to buy
Blood.
it back before some. Do this for me, Dragon. Do this, and I will burn the banana tree. Nobody will
Getting
ever
his
summon you
work
again.
day started. How is yours a normal shift, William, or is it
You must.
like 12 hours, like 12, 12?
The mental strain. It might kill me.
It might, but might not.
Please, Kevin Huang. Let me go.
Listen
Just
up,
see,
asshat.
Kevin.
You ain't getting it this time. You can find another way.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Am I hearing ethical advice from the person who murdered my family? You're the one who took it all away. You can help me get it back.
I got you out of
owe this to
jail.
me.
We got him out. Yeah, you got your get out of jail free card. You could change your life. You don't have to be an
It
asshat.
still happened. They're still dead. I'm still. You said the Unavowed helps people, so maybe help me now and back me up on this. Because it's been in my family for 4 generations. It stood for almost a century. I'm not gonna let that end. Not while I can still do something. So how about it, Dragon? Give me a... And how are you going to do it? It's not like you can stop me. Only I have the power to send the dragon back.
Okay, only we have the power to veil you. Forget restaurants.
What?
Right.
You just let the cops throw me back in jail? You can't. That's not right. I didn't do anything.
Then stop trying to
Not
kill the
yet, you
dragon.
haven't.
Please, please. Some corporate chain is gonna buy this place. They'll destroy it. Turn it into a plastic boutique or a condo. My family
You
would have
made
died for
chorizo
nothing. You
and
can't let that
dairy-free
happen.
smoked
Please,
Gouda
don't
omelet
do
with
this.
dairy-free sour cream and avocado.
I think the Huang family's
That
been relying on this magic dragon for long
Really
enough.
sounds
Whichever
yummy.
way this goes, that
Every
needs to end.
weekend you make something that sounds yummy, and
I
that
have
really
centuries of
sounds
artifacts of
yummy.
my father's
Gouda.
life
It's
at
all
home.
Gouda.
I would
It
fight
was the
tooth. Can I
bomb.
fault Kevin for
Speaking
doing
of
the same?
bomb,
I
bumming
know
it.
his pain all too well. Regardless,
I think the
I
avatars
know-
are up. Yeah, they're running around down on the bottom. I'm sorry, Kevin. We tried to offer this to him, didn't we?
No, we did this.
All right, forget restaurants. Join the Unavowed instead.
What? Join you guys?
You have experienced the supernatural. You seek a new purpose.
A special
It is an
purpose.
ideal match for you.
Does
have to
anybody
work
know
with
about
her?
the
The
special
one she did
purpose
not-
for the
Yeah,
jerk?
yeah, I know,
And
but
if
I
you do,
still
speak
have-
up
I don't
and
think I
tell
could-
me you know about your special purpose.
Okay.
I have a special purpose.
Kevin Huang, I am still waiting.
Oh, that's
You can
another
go.
one. That's another
I
one I'm gonna go
release
get
you.
quotes for.
Thank you.
These cans.
Thank you,
I
Kevin.
hate these cans.
I'm sorry. I had to try. You understand? For Mom and Dad.
I understand. I recently lost a father too.
Father.
But this is not the way.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
you're right.
She only has one
get that.
father.
Yeah.
A
Like,
Jin.
did you have
I
some?
always did like this.
Okay, I'm
too.
gonna go into
I thought
nerd
I'd be looking
mode.
at forever.
My peeps, and have an
Okay.
amazing stream,
I'm
guys.
ready.
Thank you so much. Good and loving
There.
it. Good and loving it.
Dragon Savior. I like
Yay! We're the dragon savior. We're no
Dragon
longer the
savior.
schmuck who killed the dragon. So play this again, and I bet you get a lot more achievements that are like. Thank you so much for lurking, my kid. But I'm still waiting to see if anybody
Level
knows
40?
the quote I
Maybe
just did.
50?
If you do,
I
speak
beg
up.
your
Say
pardon?
something. Say something. Say
KK's
something.
wondering what level you'd be if you were in Trollgate.
I see.
Okay, so I feel good about this decision.
Yeah.
We didn't kill the
KK
dragon.
thinks
We
that's
had the
not gonna
little
be a little jail
jailbreak.
last
The
Especially the part where you were sneaking around the men's locker room. I ain't judging. You did what
And
had to be
women's.
done.
she did what we asked her to do. Why do we want to see that picture of
Listen,
KK again?
I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have
it's
feelings you want to drown away. So my advice?
For
Kevin
once,
made his choice,
no mere
and so did
mortal
you.
can
You're fine.
resist the
$50,000
evil
buys
of
a
Slayer
lot
Lover
of
Gaming.
fun.
Yay! Hi, how you
Like
doing?
love,
How was the
fun.
theater?
Kevin made his choice. and so did
Okay,
you.
that'd be
You'll
interesting
fine.
if I go back to the
$50,000
Dragon
buys a lot
Slayer
of
one
fine.
to see what he says. But
Sure.
I don't think anybody felt good about killing that dragon.
yeah. So Slayer, see, there's different.
We have
was a Dragon Slayer.
We have a
and
dragon.
now
Now
a
we have
Dragon
Dragon
Savior.
Savior.
So you could be Savior play. Savior lover gaming.
True. Instead of being Slayer Lover
Hello.
Gaming, you could be
I was
Savior Lover
processing.
Gaming.
But isn't
Events
that like
last
Slayer, like the band though?
The veil
Yes,
placed
it's
on
based
Kevin
on the.
should
It
hold
was
for at
based on
least
the
10
band. He
years.
said he is.
By
That's
then,
much
the
more
police
than
will have
just
long
that kind
since
of
given
music.
up searching
But
for him.
show was great. Yesterday,
I am
almost
not
sold
without
out.
sympathy for Kevin's plight.
Nice.
Having recently, lost but torturing and
Congratulations
potentially
on an
murdering
almost
that
sold out
innocent
show,
creature
and
was a
also the
step
fact
too
that it
far.
was great.
It was the right
Great.
choice
Like,
to refuse him.
Yeah. Like her sons are in a band called Imperious, and they had another show last night. I think that's like the second one in 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
So.
they have one more this
Thank
weekend too. So it's coming up this weekend as well. But they
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
show went.
well, Slayer and hello. Ah, hello.
Oh, hi. So thanks, by the way, for bringing Madonna out to Chinatown. I think the distraction did her good. Sure. Yep, that's Julie and Gloria. They look quite a bit different now.
I saw a
Well,
thing that said
I
something
can't
about
deny that's
Mel,
me. The cancer came about 5
but
years
I think
later.
it's gone now.
Sorry. Sure.
Yeah. And,
Oh, I
and
have
think it
memories
was
of
like
being
there was,
Mel.
Wasn't there like another? He mentioned like a Winnie or something in there, and that's what it's like. Wait, the name sounds familiar. So.
I can't imagine what that must be like.
No,
I'm
it's hard
sorry,
being
but I
Winky
do
the
know
dog-haired
that
mule
demons
catcher.
don't act like you do. They're chaotic. Mike,
Myrtle
were
has
you
been
a demon
excited
before?
about today.
Sure,
I hope I can get a lunch
maybe.
break around the
But you're
time you
not
all
a
play
demon
golf.
now. and
As
that's
later,
what
we're going to do
matters.
some golf, so feel
That's
free to
all
join and be like,
that
of
matters.
course.
You know, my kids were around Kevin's age when I left them. They turned out okay. But they at least had each other. Poor Kevin has nobody.
Nobody.
Either way, he seems like a smart young man. I'm sure he'll figure it out. You know, Mike, but they either... Right.
Let's see if there's anybody in here. Oh, okay, yeah. We haven't talked to Vicky.
So, dragons exist. One day I might have to go toe-to-toe with a freaking dragon?
Well, that is kind of what she signed up for.
Look, I get it. Things are crazy and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round.
Yeah, just don't.
But right now we need to
Hey,
focus.
William, you can do
I need you
exclamation sounds,
Okay?
and
Okay.
I think you'll see that
I
a
kinda
lot
get
of
where
the
Kevin
things you
was
were
coming
asking for
from.
last week are
Heck,
now there.
Cop family going back
I'm
a
still
century
adding
here.
more,
It's who we are.
but
And
that's
being
a
the broken
start.
link in that chain, it hurts. Hurts like hell. It's like 100 years of Santina's are cursing me. So Kevin
Mel's
is
channel has
angry
lots of
and
sounds.
bitter.
So try, yep.
He
Oh, yeah,
might
you
not
did.
get over it anytime soon. But
Thank you.
He'll be okay.
As for heads,
eventually.
my fellow Americans, since when we were in
Shirley, you
winter
can't be
time,
serious.
last night,
I
we're
am
1 hour
serious.
closer for
Now,
this
don't call
coming
me
week,
Shirley.
just for a little bit.
So it has since
Yep.
we're in wintertime as of last night.
Yep, they.
Oh, okay.
They did the time change.
Oh, okay, so they did. They
For
did a
just
time change.
another week, and then we're at the time we change. It's coming. It's coming for us. I think even next weekend we switch.
About so.
Yeah,
So I'd say I
it's
probably wouldn't mind too much because it's
So,
dark in the
7.
mornings now, and there's almost a part of me that would like it to be a little more lighter to help me when I wake up. So
7. Did Shirley work? I can't hear the stream to know if Shirley worked. And so it's 7 hours.
okay, yeah, it's
Okay, good.
18:30 in Berlin. But if you're in London, it's 17:30. Dublin, 17:30. Okay.
8. It is 6:30 p.m. See, he does military time. Okay, so 6 hours, right? For me, it's 7. For you, it would be 6.
Oh crap!
What happened?
I left and I didn't even know what the. Let's
What?
go back.
Is everything
to the
okay?
meeting.
Just check the score.
What happened?
I walked out the door and we didn't have a meeting, so I didn't know. Like, wait, what do we do next?
Level 40?
So I'm just gonna zip
Oh,
through all this.
Oh,
real quick.
okay.
I'm glad
Yeah,
I saved
all right.
it.
Well, then does
Save early,
definitely
save often.
zip. Yep, definitely.
Kevin made. Sure.
So, yep, just for a little bit, William
yeah,
Patrick, and then we
I
go
had-
back in time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think
We
it's next
fall
week.
back next
yeah,
week.
It used to be probably a little closer, but back, I think it was about 11, 12 years ago, the United States shifted when they
thanks,
do
Spike.
daylight savings
They
time.
wanted to have the
if
extra
they-
time for growing, for farming and growing.
But I do worry
Well,
that's all.
I think it's kind of a mix.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't change
gives-
when you time. It's
well,
just when people might be up. It's
Well, but it does try. They did try to stimulate the produce or the wheat,
So-
the soy, to
I kinda
stretch
envy it,
out the
so-
season
Right.
before we change the time.
no. It's still the same amount of time. It's just when people adhere to a clock pattern.
The veil placed on Kevin should hold for at least 10
Helps
years.
farmers
By
have
then,
more
the
time to
police will have
harvest.
long
Thank you.
since
I
given
knew
up
I was
searching for
right
him.
about that. I just didn't know exactly how to say that, but that's exactly what it was about. It didn't have anything to do with giving people
A meeting
more
is
time
not
in the day,
necessary.
or
We know our
it was
mission.
about farming.
We know our destination.
Stimulating our
When
farming.
you're ready to proceed to the subway, we will
Oh,
follow.
okay. All right.
All right, so regardless, we are proceeding to the subway, and there is still a place we haven't been. I think. Maybe there isn't. I don't know.
I guess we'll have to kind of take a look and see what.
They don't even. Well, things have kind of fallen apart. We don't know where we're going.
Damn it.
What? Is everything okay?
Just check the score.
It's like we
Yanks are
goosed
down
him or
1-6
something. What?
against the
Is
Sox.
everything okay?
You're a baseball fan?
Any Yanks fans?
Have you met a cop family? The order of religions is Catholic, football, baseball.
Oh, I can understand that. Holy
to
crap.
take my kids
Boy,
to
do I
games in
get
the
that
cemetery.
one.
Back when the Mets were
Add
worth
basketball
rooting
in there, too.
I love the little.
Sorry, that was when again?
Right.
for. Ouch.
Okay, under the bricks there. Okay.
My Astros tied up the World Series last night. Game 5 tonight.
Yep.
Yep, I was kind of surprised about that.
There's a part of me that says it'd be kind of nice if the Nationals won because they never have in various forms. I'm not even sure if even the Washington Senators ever won one, and that was a long time ago. So
Yeah.
but in some ways, I'm kind of a little miffed at both teams.
So this is, the Senators did back in 1930s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so a long time ago. But yeah, any other variant of the Nationals or whoever had been there, and then the Expos. The Expos never won, and I think the Expos did well back in about 93, 94, but then that was the year of the strike, baseball strike, and so they did not have a World Series that year.
Not for nothing.
So tonight
but I
is the
think you're gonna
final,
need some
right?
backup on this.
Today's game
Agreed.
5.
This is not the time to splinter our
decides who
forces.
is
No.
no.
Best of 7. So
Oh,
whoever
okay.
wins 4.
Here's our
Okay,
stop.
so we have
Let's
whoever
get
wins
moving.
4. So how far have we progressed in this game?
I think this is about
We
near
are
the
just
end.
near the ending. Yep.
So we think, because we've pretty much gone to all the other places, so this does feel like we're probably getting pretty
Right.
close.
I mean, where's the other guy? Where's the guy who joined us?
Kevin, I don't know if he actually joined us, but Mandala did say he has a veil for the next 10 years, so that should hopefully be good for a while.
So, but they did say sometimes they can see you through the veil.
Yeah, we'll go to
7
most,
games,
most
that
likely.
is. They can go into 7
Yeah.
games.
At least hopefully something a little.
Well, as long as it's an interesting, get to the 7 game
Yeah.
type thing.
I grew up a Dodgers fan, and then last year I didn't feel that any National League team had a chance against the Red Sox, and Dodgers didn't do so great. They won only 1 game. Rockies got there by amazing luck, essentially. It had a very, very good run at the very end of their season, and then they got swept by the Red Sox there as well. And then the Dodgers were in the World Series 2 years ago, but then lost in 7 games to the Astros. So
He always keeps an eye on the baseball, definitely.
during the World Series, I'll
He was definitely at the World Series, but even throughout the whole season, you keep tabs on.
I
your
kind of like
teams.
the statistics and numbers and stuff. Like I don't care much for American football, but I like kind of look at the statistics of games and stuff like that. And things along those lines. But American football in itself is kind of flawed.
Yeah.
Versus real football, which is, I still think is boring. Sorry, 1-0 in baseball would be a boring game. So
We were successful. The portal is unlocked.
You mean like
We can go open
football?
it whenever
Yes.
we wish.
Okay.
real football.
So,
Football.
what's
Oh,
on the other side
I
of
really
that thing?
just got back into
It is
baseball.
impossible to
William
say.
Patrick said that.
It
He
could be
just really
anything.
just got back
It
in.
could be nothing.
Pocket
And we
realms
went
can
and saw the
completely
Rockies
ignore
and
the
the
laws
Cubs.
of nature or invent new ones entirely.
Early
Yeah,
in the
both.
summertime.
Yeah, I even got
Be
both.
prepared for anything.
The excitement of the World Series is so awesome. You can sense the energy. Exactly. Especially when it's your state, you know. Like when the Cubs won, you know, I was sitting there. We were in Illinois, and there was just so much pride and excitement and
108
angst and
years.
108
Okay, real
years
truth?
sitting there on
No,
the floor
I'm
with
not
my
ready.
hands over my
I'm
head,
about to step through
praying
a
that
portal
they would
into another
actually
world. I could
win,
never be
and
ready
they
for that.
did,
But
and it was just
I'm a
amazing,
Santino.
and it's
I
just a
finish what I
good
start.
feeling.
So let's finish this.
Unless you're a White Sox fan. We're not. We're not.
Nobody's
We've been.
White Sox fans are
The
a
girls of
rare
the family are the Cubs, and the
I was thinking,
him
not a
is
single
the
person in the
Rockies.
program would judge me
No,
if I picked up a drink right now.
Dodgers,
That's not
Rockies.
true.
Still got this nice hat.
That's just the addiction.
Covers my head. and
Making
protects
excuses
bad
and twisting the
days.
He
truth.
makes
all
makes
I
him
can do
blend
is
in with
focus
the
on
rest
what's
of
in
the
front of me,
Colorado folk.
Which means going through that glowing hole and stopping whatever's on the other side.
But
That's enough for
you're a
now.
Broncos
It'll
fan.
have to be.
Yeah. Oh, so yesterday I was biking and I got a flat tire, and some woman stopped and asked if I needed a pump or something, or if I needed some help. And she had a little hand pump, and so I started pumping it up, and she suddenly goes like, "Sorry, but I'm a Packers fan," and I thought that was like, that's a really kind of odd thing for somebody to just randomly say. And then
Did
I remember
you
I had
have
a
your
yeah,
Dodgers hat?
No.
I mean,
a Packers, I had a
the
bag on my
Broncos.
the bag on my back that had that said Broncos on it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine.
My
It's-
dad's a Packers fan
Yeah, it's
in a
just-
house
it's just
full
the-
of Bears.
It's the Bears fans you got to watch out for.
Yeah, the Bears will
Let me
knock
tell
you
you
off
about the
bike.
1 year they had a good team.
The Bears will knock you off the bike.
I always have words.
But
I was
anyway,
just thinking,
Slayer
wasn't
is
that
not
long ago I was
into
throwing
German
lightning at
sports,
you on a rooftop?
so I
What has
know that
changed
for a
since then?
fact because he
We've
told
made
me.
some tough
Yeah,
decisions.
Toto, yes,
Decisions I'm
but
not sure
Slayer,
I
no.
have been able
Well,
to make.
isn't
I guess
football
all I
they
have to say is, whatever happens
Well, I'm
in there,
supposed, as you
I've
would
got
say, he would probably
know
say
you
yes, but he doesn't follow it.
Yeah, there was actually.
Toto follows it.
Yeah, there was actually a woman I worked with many years ago. Their husband actually played American football in Germany, and there was a picture of him biting into a Berliner, and I guess the team they were playing against was from Berlin, and so it was kind of a, fun play on words.
Berliners.
Stop.
I just let's see. I'm not into
I have
sports
lived
at
a
all.
long
I just
time,
watch
I would hardly call
basketball,
myself a
ice
sage.
hockey, occasionally if I can
anything,
catch a game.
I know how
Yeah,
easy
we
it
like
is
basketball.
To reinvent
Like
yourself.
basketball, baseball,
Rediscover
basketball,
who
and
you
hockey.
are, over and over. You have done much the same in your time with us. My only hope is that you do not change further. Regardless, know that I am with you for as long as I can still stand.
Okay, we really don't know what's going on.